Welcome to Blackford Sports Network, home of the Blackford Bruins, where we are here today at Eastbrook High School, getting ready to watch the 7th grade girls take on Mississenewa Junior High 7th grade girls in the CIC tournament. Welcome to the Blackford Sports Network, home of the Blackford Bruins. Thank you for tuning in today. We welcome you to enjoy the broadcast of the Bruins, but ask that you please come to the games to support them. Please enjoy the broadcast and make sure to check out our sponsors, because without them, none of this would be possible. And we're back here with the two announcers. My name is Steve Hurd, and I've got two guys that are going to be taking over for me. I'm just going to sit and listen and run the monitor and the cameras and everything, because I thought that Kevin Brown did a really crappy job the last time.
So you're not the only one that thought that.
So I'm gonna be here to do another crappy job for you. But Kevin Brown's with us. Hey, Kevin, how you doing?
Good. Hi, Steve.
You ready for this game?
I'm ready.
All right. And David Weddle. David, how you doing?
I'm doing great this morning. Thanks.
Good deal. So are we ready to get this kicked off? What do you guys think about this game today?
I don't know. Like I said, last week was my first week watching these girls. A lot of potential out there. But I think Dave was talking to the 8th grade coach, and he was saying that this 7th grade game could be pretty interesting, didn't it? Didn't he say it went down to the wire last time?
During the season when they played RJ Basket, it went down to the final seconds, and Sydney Morris hit a three-pointer. We were down by 2. She hit a three-pointer with 3 seconds to go, and we won the game by 1 point. So that was the closest call that the 7th grade team had. And the 7th grade did have one loss during the year, but this was the second closest game they had. The rest of them, they controlled very well throughout the whole game.
So, it could be an interesting ball game this morning. But we need to let listeners out there know that we're going to do a 7th grade game, 8th grade game, and the 8th grade championship, due to the fact that that's all being played in the junior high gym. So that's where we're going to go for today.
But this will be a good test for our 7th grade team, coached by Derek Lees, and this has been a fun team to watch all year long. And they in that game during the season, the 7th graders came out pretty flat in the first half and fought back to come back in the second half as well. So that's one of the things that I was talking to Coach Derek Lees earlier as well. And they're going to come out in a full court press to challenge him from the beginning, and that full court press is used by both 7th and 8th grade to test the other team to see if they can handle it. And that's been a good key to our success this year in the junior high program.
So David, you're the only one of us three that's actually been out here to see both teams play consistently, right?
Yes.
So the girls, this 7th grade girls team, if I'm not mistaken, is 14-1 now 15-1 on the season.
Yes.
What was that one loss like, and can you just explain how it came to be? Was it a blowout? Was it a last-second shot? And who was it against?
I'm sitting here trying to remember who.
What, against East J?
Oh yeah, it was against East J, and they just came out the whole first half of the game. The 7th grade was just really flat. They weren't hitting their shots like normal, just totally unlike the way they played the whole year. And then the second half, they came out and played them straight up and played well and got close, but it ended up I think about a 10-point victory for East J over these 7th grade girls. But that was their only loss. The rest of the season, I believe the 7th grade average scoring around 40-some points a game, and there was only 2 teams that scored more than 20 points on them. So they've got a really good defensive game.
All right. And what type of offense do they play? What type of defense do they play for this 7th grade team?
Just straight up man-to-man. we questioned that phrase last game. Do you call it man to man or woman to woman? Or but very rarely will they go into a zone defense. But they play a really tough nose man to man, and they do a lot of trapping as well. And with this full court press that they put on, that's one of the things that they've been very good at, is having a lot of fast break points early in the game. And that's one thing about junior high teams, both boys and girls. If you can get them down early, their attitude, they struggle with the attitude and struggle with wanting to keep playing. And that's a maturity thing, especially in the junior high game. You'll see that when we broadcast the game the other day when we were playing Elwood, you could just see it in the girls' faces as they were 20 points, 30 points behind. It was a struggle for them just to keep playing.
Yeah, that's what I noticed with the game, and part of the reason why I posted the question out there on Facebook on the Blackford Sports Network page was basically for that reason. It seemed to me like Elwood just wasn't playing, but I didn't really see any defense other than full court press from the girls. I mean, they were stealing the ball really well. Elwood made a lot of sloppy passes, and Blackford just took advantage of it. So has Blackford ever been contested as far as a full court press themselves?
They have not. And one of the I was talking to Coach David Waters this morning about that very thing. Throughout the season, they've only had 2 games where they were even close. And so, yes, that sounds great that they win by a large margin, but it's also hard on them, as they get to the next level, because the competition's going to be greater. We haven't really even seen the potential of these girls and the way they'll play when they do have pressure on them.
Yeah, right now it seems the game is easy to them, basically because it's almost as if they're playing down. When you're winning by 20 and 30 points a game, and like the Elwood game, I think the final score was 40-point margin.
Yes.
It's easy to play when you're ahead by 40 points. When you go to the high school, though, these 9th grade girls are going to be playing against 6'5" seniors,
yes,
6'2" juniors. I just wonder what you think about how they're going to play against teams like that.
Well, I went last night down to Newcastle to watch our Lady Bruins play, and we got beat by Newcastle in the first game, and then I stayed after to watch Jay County and Delta play, and wow, what a difference there is between the junior high level and the high school level. The girls are not only bigger, but they're faster. The ball moves a lot quicker. Some of our 8th grade girls, I think, will step right into it real well next year, and but we've got a really good junior high program here. Derek Lease and David Waters coaching have really taught these girls the fundamentals, and then with Mitch Waters at the high school, they've got a consistent program here.
Right, and that's the one thing that I do think that is interesting that most people may not know is Derek Lease doesn't even have a child on this 7th grade team. His daughter plays for the 8th grade team, but yet he stepped up and decided to coach this team. Am I understanding that right?
Yes, that is true, and I think maybe that was done a little bit on purpose so that he wasn't coaching his daughter.
Might be. All right, now I'm going to cut out here and let you guys have the call.
All right. Well, the
3-pointer up pretty good.
That's
one of
the Morris girls. I got to wait till she turns around. That's 24.
Blackford comes out in that full court press you were talking about.
Yes. Sydney Morris hit the first 3-pointer, and they steal the ball away. And
Gracie Lamont
up to the other Morris girl, and out of bounds on the Bruins.
Blackford setting up in that man-to-man full court press.
Yes. And they leave the ball alone, and you'll see Gracie just chase after the ball and work for the trap.
Right. Oh, they broke it pretty easy there.
Yep. So this is the team. this is the team that gave them fits
Jump
during
ball.
the season.
Going to be Mississenewa ball underneath. You know, it's going to be interesting to see how both teams come out with all the snow and stuff this last week and cold weather. Not sure how much practice time they got. I know at the high school level we were hit and miss on practice.
Yes. And we got a loose ball and
a
foul
foul,
of number 51. That's Corey McCarty for RJ Basket. And it looks like RJ is going to return the favor and press our girls too. So
yeah, you know, the weather situation, you know, we gotta see how they come out.
yes. I love watching Gracie Lamont handle the ball. She just takes charge of this team and easily breaks the press.
And I think the Elwood game we done earlier this week, she ended up with 24.
Did she really?
Yeah, I think I seen 24 points.
I didn't see the final count on that.
Jump ball again, Blackford ball this time.
I'm going to attempt to keep score as we go here too. So what?
Whoa, what are we doing here?
Whoa.
Had a sub one to come in, and horn went off. Referee put the ball in play pretty quick.
Okay. So Blackford has the ball underneath.
Yep,
to Gracie Lamont.
2. Blackford jumps back up in that full court press. Quick hands, loose ball, out of bounds. Going to be Mississenewa ball.
It was Sydney Morris going after the ball, and her foot was just out of bounds while she was touching it.
Now Mississenewa got their sub in. Oh, missed that trap there.
Yep.
Mississenewa gets the ball back. Across the court. Over to the wing. Looking inside, nothing there. Oh, baseline. Out to the other wing. 3. Good.
Oh.
Number 23.
That's Adriana Prater for RJ Basket.
Look, Blackford looked like they're having a little trouble getting the ball in right there.
Yep.
Coach Lease wants a timeout.
So 3:52 to go in the first quarter. It's 5-3. Bruins are on top right now. But this is going to be a tough game. You can just tell it already. RJ Basket has some height. Corey McCarty, a head taller than most of the other girls on her own team, and head taller than all of our girls as well.
It's pretty bad when your own mom says you run the camera like crap.
Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, man, it was hard multitasking. All right, Blackford's getting ready to put the ball back in play. Broke the press pretty quick there. Moving the ball up inside. Gracie Lamont. Oh, rebound, and it's going to go to Mississenewa.
And they got the fast break
look at
going.
that.
We got Sydney Morris back to challenge that layup, and they missed the layup.
Blackford ball on the side. Derek Lease is wanting them to speed it up.
Looks like they're setting up a half-court press now.
Now they're in a 1-2-1-1. Crossed. Oh, couldn't quite catch it underneath.
Yep.
Mississenewa ball. 3 minutes, 18 seconds to go in the first quarter.
And good defense by the Bruins, stolen away, and then another foul
That's
on
her
Corey
second.
McCarty. That's 2 fouls on her already. And
No, they're in like a 1-2-1-1 full court press here, and Blackford's. Whoa! Drove it right into the traffic. Gracie Lamont lost it, got it back to the free throw line. And 2 more.
2 points.
By number
That's
0.
Faith Gephardt.
Timeout, Mississenewa.
7-3 with 2:49 to go in the first quarter. You can just feel the intensity going on between these two teams.
All right.
Are you suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraine, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044.
All right. Mississenewa gets the ball into the side. Picks her dribble up. That's something we've seen a couple times here, where they dribble a couple times and stop instead of advancing the ball up. Long pass down the court, out of bounds. Blackford ball.
So the half-court trap is turned into a three-court trap, and Blackford does a great job of breaking that up again. Inside to Gephardt again. She goes in for the layup, misses the layup.
Blackford.
Rebounded by
block
Morris.
Shot. Looks like she took a shot to the head. Now we got a foul on Blackford, number 10.
Destiny Walters gets her first foul. Breaks up a fast break, so it may be a good foul.
Blackford back. They back up into the half court. Like a 3, short. Rebound 21. Oh, and a foul. Looks like that foul's going to go on Gracie Lamont.
That'll be Gracie's first foul as well. I'm trying to really
21.
multitask today and keep score and keep fouls.
21 at the free throw line, misses her first.
That's Abigail Browning for RJ Basket.
I think that's second sub for Mississenewa in the first quarter already.
Yes.
Second shot's up, no good. Rebound, Blackford. Blackford pushes it over to Gracie Lamont. She tries to go baseline, gets stopped, gets the ball taken away. Nice little double team down there on the baseline. Long pass and
And good defense by Gracie Lamont. Gracie gets all the way back down the court and breaks up that play, steals the pass. Got Sydney Morris with the ball over to her sister.
little shot. Rebound, Mississenewa. Almost a steal by Blackford. Long pass. Can she handle it? Oh, she did. She saves it.
She saves the ball out of bounds. And another tie-up.
They're going to call a jump ball?
Yep.
Jump ball. Had one guy calling for jump ball, one guy running in. Wasn't sure whether that outside official was going to call that foul or what.
This is one of the things I've been giving our boys a hard time. Junior high boys, our freshmen, our JV, or even our varsity, they need to come and watch these girls. When there's a ball on the ground, these girls are diving, going after the ball every time.
Turnover, Blackford. Wow.
They're really going to call that. Okay.
Another sub for Mississenewa, number 11 coming in.
Danny Sullivan coming in and replacing
Number 24.
Andrea Maldonado. I'm sight reading names off of the program, and Gracie Lamont breaking away for fast break layup. Misses the layup.
Hustle back. She's hustling. Look at her.
And
Rebound.
another rebound by Morris. It's Sydney on the rebound.
Nice.
To Faith Gephardt.
Pass was intercepted down there. Stuck in the corner. Double team in the corner, double team. Jump ball.
Okay.
Blackford's number 10. She did a great job getting her hand on that ball, and that official was right there for that jump ball.
I'm telling you, these girls go after every loose ball. Look at that pass underneath the basket.
And
2 points for Destiny Ball.
Yeah, she had somebody on the wing wide open, and she passed it baseline across the lane there. Oh, foul. Blackford 24 on a foul.
Yep. Sydney Morris coming in just a little bit too late to block the shot, but that's her first foul.
2 shots.
That's Abigail Browning taking free throws. Second time she's been on the free throw line.
Hey, I figured out why you're doing multitasking there.
What is
You grab 2 8th grade rosters and 1 7th grade.
Yes.
so there you go.
There.
Her second shot.
You're doing a great job of calling the game. I'll just fill in the details.
All right. See if Blackford pushes the ball.
About 20 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Pass to the wing. Oh, it's up. It's
They're
good.
not afraid to shoot.
2-pointer.
Two-pointer.
Derek's calling his, Coach Lease is calling his players back, get set up in that defense. Don't want anybody to get a foul with under 10 seconds to go.
All right.
Took a 3-pointer a little quick there.
11-4 at the end of the first quarter.
Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
All right, hopefully everybody can see us out there.
Lost a little power here.
Yeah. And I'll get the screen back up here in just a few minutes, or the clock. You guys can go ahead and keep going.
Okay. Yeah, we're plugged in right underneath the scorekeeper's foot, and he kicked the plug out. So
Let's shut everything down. Shut the scoreboard down, everything. All right. Cross-court pass. Loose ball. And jump ball. Should go to the Bruins.
we got a sub in. Nevea is in for the Bruins. We've got 2 subs in. No,
Just one.
just one. Just Nevea.
Oh, nice take. Fouled on the shot. She's going to get 2 shots.
That's Sydney Morris driving in for the basket like that and missed the layup, but got fouled pretty good, so that's a good excuse to miss the layup for.
She's going to take 2 shots. First one's up and good.
So she had 3 in the first quarter, and there's her first point of this quarter.
Oh, banked it in.
You have to call Banks.
All right, we're still in a full court press here. Cross court. Oh, foul. That was a hard foul.
Yes. That's 2 on Destiny, and
She looks like she's getting ready to come out.
we're going to bring Savannah Morris back in to replace Destiny. So we've got the 2 Morris girls back in.
Cross court, across 10-second line. Over to the wing, drive, nice little pass inside, and a foul.
That one was on Savannah Morris. That's her second. No, that's her first foul as well.
That looked like she pushed the ball right into her hands.
Yeah. She's smiling about it.
Free throw up, no good.
And it's
if I'm not mistaken, I think this number 21 has shot all their free throws.
Exactly. That's her fifth attempt at a free throw, and she's made one so far.
Second free throw up and no good. Barely hit
Didn't even hit the rim, so they'll take the ball out.
That's Adam Lamont's daughter, right?
Coach Lee's calling where he wants his players. Into the middle, shot up, and good.
That was by Faith Gephardt. Another point for
Coach
Faith.
Lee's yelling, attack, attack, attack. He's wanting that defense going. Loose ball. Oh, loose ball. Oh, another foul. Not sure who that was on.
I think that was on Nevaeh. Yep. That
24?
23.
Or 23?
Yep. That's our first foul. So we're spreading the fouls out evenly.
Yeah, we got somebody else at the free throw line this time.
And she can hit them. I remember her from the first game, Sophie Morrison, and she's a tough little player.
They're bringing 51 in. 51's got 2 fouls. She come back in. Second one's up and no good. Rebound Blackford. Blackford tried to push it and lost the ball.
And there's Sophie with the ball again, going in for a layup and
and
misses the layup.
Uh-oh, she's going to get picked from behind. No.
Nevaeh bringing the ball down, and we were sitting here watching, thinking somebody's going to take it back.
Timeout. He's not getting it. He didn't like something he said. He's going to get a quick timeout. Oh, quick hands. Gracie Lamont. No, she just picked that ball. Girls coming in and knocked it out. Oh, good steal.
Look at that.
Oh, look at that pass.
Nevaeh knocks it, saves it from going out of bounds.
Nice.
Full court pass in for the
Look
layup.
at that.
Is that awesome
Look
teamwork?
at that pass.
That is
Out
just
of control,
amazing.
passed it underneath. There it was.
I'm glad this is on video because people just need to see that whole version of everything that just happened.
Good backside help then. Had top girl sliding down. Knocked that ball out. That was good defense.
Telling you what, Derek Lease has done a great job of having these girls ready to play.
Oh. Blackford knocks the ball out, has a collision underneath between 2 girls. They're laughing about it, so we're gonna play on.
Travel. There we go. Danny Sullivan called for the travel for RJ Basket. And here comes Gracie Lamont bringing the ball up.
Oh. Block. Hello.
That's Savannah Morris taking that corner shot and having it put right back in her face.
Oh, Grace Lamont tried to take it baseline, and number 25 knocked it out. Shot up, too quick. That was a quick shot.
Yes. There's Sophie Morrison driving the ball down, and she hits a 2-pointer. That's the one they've really got to keep their eye on. Sophie's a really good player. You see her playing the
bounced off her fingers and threw it out of bounds.
Corey McCarty.
Corey McCarty. Blackford kind of got lax in that defense. They're just out of bounds. Going to be Mississenewa ball. It seems like Blackford stepped back into a man-to-man, but they backed off.
They backed off the trapping.
And it's shot up and short. Gracie Lamont, the rebound. And she pulls it back out, slows it back down.
Gracie just has a great sense of the game and just knows when to move, when to hold it back.
Jump ball. You hear Derek Lease over here. He's letting his girl set up, and he's yelling, relax, relax.
And he calls timeout.
Timeout Blackford.
17-7 with 3:16 to go in the half.
Full timeout, Steve.
And I think we're going to.
Building Material is your building material supplier for all of your building materials needs. From drywall, steel studs, to Armstrong ceiling tile and insulation, Foundation Building Material is founded on principle and built on purpose. Contact Aaron Farrell today at 260-472-2181.
Do you want to interview Mitch at the halftime?
Yeah.
You're back.
All right, we're back. We appreciate all of our sponsors here with the Blackford Sports Network. Without them, we couldn't be doing this. They help get a lot of equipment here to where each game just keeps getting better and better. Steve Hurd's done an amazing job with Blackford Sports Network to cover all these games. Appreciate all your hard work, Steve.
Hey Steve, I know you and Cody connect with the AMVETs quite a bit. They got a breakfast club going on this morning. They watching the game out the AMVETs?
No, I don't think so.
I thought maybe they were serving breakfast this morning.
No, that's once a month. The Commander's breakfast is once a month, usually the last Saturday of the month.
Oh, okay.
But I'm telling you what, if you haven't been there to get their Commander's breakfast, it is good. I plan on making it a monthly ritual as long as I don't have anything else going.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
Oh, it is good. Couple pieces of sausage, a lot of scrambled eggs, and 2 pieces of pancakes.
Nice.
So very good breakfast. I enjoyed it. Plus you get some OJ. They've got some OJ that you can dip out, and it's all by donation.
Okay, we had a foul on Sydney Morris, and number 51, Corey McCarty, is at the free throw line.
And she misses. Time for her second shot. It's up and good.
All right.
No look pass. Over to the corner. Oh, bad pass. And a fast break. Mississenewa's out. Foul.
Nevaeh gets back quickly and commits a foul, but stops at what would have been an easy layup, easy fast break.
Coach Lease is getting ready to put a sub in. Number 25 is back at the free throw line. First one's up and good.
Okay, Faith coming back in. Got both Morris girls on the bench now, Sydney and Savannah. Giving them a little breather.
Good.
I'm telling you, Sophie Morrison is a really good player for them, and that's was the key to their game the first time we played them.
Oh, and another block.
And there's another key.
Wow.
I tell you what, Corey McCarty, I'm guessing she's got to be at least 5'8", maybe 5'10", as a 7th grader.
Gracie Lamont tries to take it underneath, gets stopped, and she takes it in free throw line. And still, it's going to be Mississenewa ball.
We also had Cadence Mitchell come in for the Bruins.
Pass it up. Oh, off the foot.
Off the foot of Mississenewa, and
Yeah.
it goes back to the Bruins.
Coach from Mississenewa is telling her players, if it's not easy layup, bring it back out, set up. Grace Lamont over the corner, 3. Rebound, Blackford, and jump ball.
Jump ball.
Subs in.
It's Adriana Prater coming in for the RJ basket for the Indians.
Over to the corner. Gracie Lamont back. She brings it back to the top, sets it up. A little block
Nice.
up front by Nevaeh. And Gracie Lamont for 2.
Nice little pick by Nevaeh. Got Gracie open just long enough.
All right, Blackford's back in a full court press, and Gracie Lamont knocks it out of bounds.
We lost our camera for the time clock, so there's a minute 38 left.
All right. 19-10. We probably still have the score though, right?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, rebound Blackford. Oh, loose ball. Mississenewa comes about, and blocking foul on 0.
On Faith Gephardt. That's her first foul. So again, we're spreading out the fouls evenly. We got Destiny, Nevaeh, and Sydney Morris all have 2 fouls.
You got Coach Lisa over there yelling at these players, grab the ball. Which one's Williams?
We don't have a Williams.
There's no Williams on the 7th grade girls.
Did she make a... What just happened? Did they just make a free throw?
No.
Oh, went out of bounds. Okay.
Uh-oh, loose ball.
And again,
Uh-oh, off her foot. What's she going to do with it, didn't she? Oh, ball comes over. Bang. Nice hands.
Nice hands.
Just a little spill.
Yeah. Ball comes over to the scorer's bench, knocks the coffee cup over, and the scorer catches it midair. Only spilled a few drops of coffee.
Uh-oh, loose ball.
Oh, loose ball.
The thing that I'm seeing is Blackford's got 3 girls up top of the key trying to trap,
Yes.
and that's leaving the bottom open. Foul number 20.
Candace Mitchell. That's her first foul. So other than Emma McCoyne and Jalen Duke, everybody's got at least 1 foul for the Bruins. And 23 is Adriana Prater hitting her first free throw.
Number 23, she kind of stepped up her game a little bit. She's been to free throw line quite a bit here in the last couple minutes.
And she hits both free throws this time. So it's 19-12 with 40 seconds to go in the half.
Middle. Oh. Nobody got back. Loose ball. And 2.
And that's Sophie
That's at number 25 again.
Sophie Morrison. They're closing up the margin a little bit going into the half. It's 19-14.
24 seconds.
2-point shot by
Eastbrook on the rebound. Pushes it up quick. Stops. Double team. Number 25. What's she going to do? Pass it to number 11. On the side. Into the big girl. 51. Oh. Out of bounds. 2 seconds to go.
2 seconds to go. Bruins have the ball on the side here.
Turns. Oh, you got to shoot it. And we let it go. I'm going to tell you what, that, Mississenewa's number 51. They could post her up underneath. We have nobody big
Right.
to contend. And that's the thing, we see at all levels right now. We're a short team.
Yes. Yep. And in that quarter, Mississenewa came back and outscored us 8 that quarter, so a little closer to 19 to 14 going into halftime.
Right, yeah. We're not getting beat bad.
Do you have an insurance claim suffered to your home or business and not quite sure if you're getting the settlement you deserve? If so, contact Jeremy and the team of CMA Claim Management Adjusters for a free claim consultation. Nationally recognized as one of the nation's most respected public adjusting firms, CMA handles all types of insurance claims. Fire, theft, hail, flood, and many more. Large or small, we settle them all. Ensuring you get everything you're entitled to. Contact CMA today for a free consultation at 844-CMA-9110 or visit their website at www.claimmanagementadjusters.com.
All right, we're back with Coach Waters. You know, I didn't go to the game last night, but I was keeping up on Jacob Clamp's feed. It seems like you got more shots off per game than you did during a normal season, which was something that was kind of impressive. But you know, wait until the last game. You know, in a sectional. You know, I'm not last game, but you know, why all of a sudden were we putting up more shots? Is that something you worked on in practice, or?
Yeah, we came in with the game plan, and I told the girls, I said, you know, we're averaging like 20-some plus turnovers a game. It's like I don't want to throw the ball away at half court. I want to get some shots up, even if they don't go in. We got to give ourselves a chance. So we came up with the game plan. Really, you know, had we made some shots, I think it would have worked out a little bit better. But this year, turnovers and shot percentage really just killed us. That's one thing I think this 8th grade does a really good job of. They spread the floor. They shoot the ball well. I think there's, you know, 2, 3, 4 girls there that can come in next year pushing for some possibilities on some spots, and which is what I hope. Good competition among each other is a good thing.
Absolutely.
That's going to push them to the next level. So you never know what's going to happen until next year, but we're looking forward to having them there because there's definitely some girls that like to shoot the ball.
Right, yeah, and that's something that you brought up, shooting percentage. I was talking to Coach Hoover earlier this week, and I said, Coach, I said, you got a bunch of numbers up here on the board. I said, what are we looking at? He said, those are shooting percentages. He said, if I can shut down a shooting percentage on a team, he goes, that's what I'm going to do. Mm-hmm. And, you know, that goes back to, you know, what you were just saying, you know, let's put up shots. You know, the boys varsity, the other night they put up 60-some shots. You know, and that's what we talk about. Put up shots, whether they go in or not. Guess what? As long as you're shooting the ball, you're going to score eventually.
Absolutely.
You know, and you know, I was glad to see that with your girls. So, you know, I mean, the future looks bright. It would be pretty awesome the next couple years that we see Blackford girls basketball, Blackford boys basketball take on that run with some winning seasons in the next couple years, and I truly see that.
Yeah, I have to agree. This summer is going to be the key. Last summer, first year coming into it, I got a little late start compared to some of the other teams because I got hired in a little bit later.
Yeah, absolutely.
And being a first-year coach, a lot of new things. I'm definitely looking forward to this year. I've got a great summer plan ahead, and we actually are planning on starting April 1st, and we're going to get going on things and get a lot of shots up this off season,
Awesome.
just to keep pushing our girls to exceed to the next level because we're going to focus on our weaknesses.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know, the high school boys, they've got that buy-in program. You know, hey, it's not uncommon to see 25, 26, 27 kids in the morning shooting.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we haven't seen that at Blackford High School forever. You know, and if you can get that through the girls program, get that buy-in, guess what?
Yeah.
They're gonna be phenomenal shooters.
And that was a real testament to our girls. I mean, you know, when you only win one game this year and you struggle, sometimes even compete in games.
Absolutely.
Our girls, every single day they came to practice, worked hard, stayed focused, stayed to the point. You know, even if we weren't winning, they had smiles on their faces a lot of times, and that's what we really wanted to focus on. You know, it's hard enough when you're not winning.
Yeah.
So we wanted to have a positive attitude no matter what, and there's no reason to knock them down another level when they're already knocked down.
And I'm telling you, that was the thing I was most impressed with last night is no matter what the score was, those girls were working hard to the buzzer.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, going in, I made a comment on Facebook that we even got fouled on the very last second of the shot. The ref just kind of called it off, but you know, they worked hard through the whole game, and that was great to see that.
And the thing is that, you know, you gotta look how many injuries you had this year.
Oh yeah.
You know,
at one point 9 of our 22.
Yeah.
And they were, you know, key players,
Yes.
big injuries.
Right,
We're not talking, you know, a jammed finger, a slightly twisted ankle. We're talking torn ACLs, broken fibulas, torn rotator cuffs. I mean, you name it, we had it. So
yeah, that's tough.
that was a little unfortunate because I definitely think there was a handful of games this year that we were really close. Had we been healthy that time of the year, I think we would have won those games.
Oh, absolutely.
And, you know, that's part of the season. Hopefully conditioning this offseason, that'll help as well. And hopefully, you know, moving forward, I think a little bit of a change of the culture, change of the game.
Right.
I think that also played into the part of the injuries.
Yes.
Unfortunately. So hopefully we don't have as much next year.
All right, we're back.
Thank you, Coach.
I appreciate you guys and all that you do for Blackford Sports.
All right, thanks, sir.
Thank you.
And there's the first score of the second half. Number 51, Corey McCarty hitting 2 points. That's her first 2-point shot of the game.
Let's see how Blackford comes out in the second half here. Three-pointer was a little long, a little strong up there. Rebound went to Mississenewa. Oh, Mississenewa throws it deep. And 2. Mississenewa's coming out pretty tough this second half.
Coming out strong, running the ball. I think Coach had them in at halftime, and they've got a new strategy to deal with the second half.
Yeah. Gracie Lamont passes across. Oh, one more bounce, one more dribble, and she'd have been in a little closer.
Yep.
Mississenewa pushing the ball. Blackford looks a little flat coming out. And 2.
And that's the first lead for Mississenewa in this game.
Mississenewa coming out ready to go second half there. They're pushing that ball.
They've switched to a zone, looks like a zone defense as well, so they're going to challenge our shooting from the outside and going to use their height.
There it is. They're catching it and throwing it. Somebody's taking off deep. They're beating our defense. Gracie Lamont over and 2.
2 points for Gracie.
By the way, we do have our clock back.
Okay, Mississenewa's pushing. A little partial block shot there. Blackford's pushing the ball.
And now Blackford
Coast
running
to
with
coast.
the ball.
Oh, and misses. Oh, foul on 33.
Yep, that's Savannah Morris. That's her second foul for the game.
What I'm noticing here is, that's 8th grade. What I'm noticing is,
There goes the 7th grade.
What I'm noticing is Mississenewa's getting a rebound and they're tossing it down the court, and they got one of their quicker guards going down and picking it up. That's what I was talking about before we went to halftime. Get that ball into the middle. Let 51 turn around and just put it up. We have nobody that can size up with her. I mean, she's a tall girl. Look at that. Just puts her hands up, and she's 3 or 4 inches taller than the tallest girl we got.
She is the wall, and there we go. A steal by.
Yep, there it is. Same thing over and over and over.
Cherry picking.
Yeah, absolutely. We got us a ball game here. Blackford throws it away. Mississenewa ball.
Is cherry picking an appropriate offense?
Not appropriate offense, but you know what? When I was in high school, I was the best cherry picker there was.
I bet you were.
When you've got the size that Mississenewa has here, and they can go and get those rebounds, that's smart offense on the coach's part.
Absolutely.
To send somebody streaking, and turnover by RJ Basket, and back to the Bruins.
They try to referee wanted the ball, and they put it in play.
Here we go.
They're ready to go.
Yeah, absolutely. They're in a 1-3-1. Oh. Throws it out of bounds. Good hustle by the Bruins, but Mississenewa ball.
Bruins backing off of their full court press.
They're in a man-to-man defense, looks like. Well, maybe.
Shot off.
Slow it down.
Rebounded by.
Oh, underneath, and couldn't hang on to it. Mississenewa ball. Mississenewa pushing it again. Over to the wing. Into the middle and threw it away. Nobody there. Number 23 got hit in the nose. I didn't see it, but she's holding her nose. Into the middle. Kick back out. Oh, she wanted the 3. Gracie Lamont for 3. Short. Rebound.
Rebound by
Hustle
Nevaeh.
Blackford. Good job.
All right, knocked out of bounds by 25. That's Sophie Morrison of RJ Basket.
Got a little pushing going on there between 23 and one of Blackford's girls over there. She don't have a number on front, number 0. Gracie Lamont off the glass for 2.
Little running jumper there. One of Gracie's trademark shots right there. Just
into the middle. There it is. Turn. Oh, and good.
If we were coaching RJ Basket, that's the play we'd run every time. Because I don't know how we're going to stop, how Blackford can stop that with a height advantage like that.
Calling for it over in the corner. Into the post. Good move. And no, it's going to be 2.
Since you brought it up, I would put Gracie Lamont on her.
You would what?
I'd put Gracie Lamont on number 51.
Would you? Yeah. Yep.
She's fierce. She's ferocious. She's not afraid to get up in her face, and she'll keep her from getting that ball. I guarantee it. Just from the little bit that I've seen.
Yep.
Putting 21 in. 11's coming out. 11 was the one that stayed back on offense, or back on defense.
And being a big guy myself, I know that it's very difficult to run up and down the court. So I would run. I would make them slow it down. And then when they did, I'd press, and I'd just wear her out to the point that you had to bring her out of the game.
Yeah, absolutely. You do know a little bit about basketball, Steve. That's pretty good.
Basketball was always my sport. I never had the opportunity to play it, but basketball is my sport. Baseball has since become my sport.
Oh.
Destiny Walder's in there breaking up that pass, knocking it out of bounds.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, she misses this one.
Yep. That play's there.
Yep.
The other thing I see is she's not real good from about 6 feet out. Keep her 6 feet out, and she can't hit the shot as many times.
A little quick on the draw there. Straight up, and we missed it again. Blackford rebound, turns and misses again. Another Blackford rebound. Grace Lamont.
All right.
And it went off.
So at the end of the third quarter, the score is Blackford 25, RJ Basket 24, and we'll be right back after these commercials.
Are you suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraine, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044.
All right, we're back. We got the fourth quarter getting ready to start. I didn't hear him. What?
Blackford ball coming out.
Blackford ball coming out.
Yep.
Well, I'll tell you what, I had it set up for a special guest to come sit up in the broadcast with us this morning, Gretchen Messersmith. She was coming to the games, and she sent me a message this morning, or her mom did, and I'm thinking she's still in bed. Must be the high school thing, because Gracie Lamont.
I know one kid that was up before 8 o'clock this morning.
Yeah.
That was the baseball team.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, baseball practice from 7:30 to 10:30 or 10. And then
Varsity basketball practicing twice today.
Yeah.
So if you're a basketball player and still plan on playing baseball, they'll be up from 7:30 on this morning, or at least 7 o'clock on.
We got a cap on the floor. Looked like it come off of Coach Lisa's marker.
Boy, she slid across the court.
Yes, she did.
He must have had to use the bathroom.
No. There's a.
Oh, he's going to
get that cap.
All right then. All right.
Left the broadcast booth and ran down.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? He got that cap.
Yeah, he did.
I'd keep a girl from breaking an ankle.
Absolutely hitting that and rolling.
Or slipping and falling and busting her head.
Blackford up and one. That was pretty quick thinking there, Dave.
I got my workout in for the day. Next Saturday, I'll be running a 3-mile race down in Indianapolis. So.
Oh, foul on 51. Foul on 51 with the push. That should be.
That's number 3 for her. Yep. They're saying 4.
Yeah. I don't know.
And there you go. She's going to come out of the game.
How many fouls was that?
I don't know. It's 3 or 4. She had 2 in the first quarter.
Yes. I have her down for 3, but I think the score table just showed it that she has 4. So.
We got a referee yelling at number 21 tie her shoe. So we're getting that done. Oh, half-court pass. Down to the corner, brings it out into the free throw line. Blackford backs it back out. Oh, and she falls. Keeps her dribble. Oh. Oh, wow.
Little controversy
Mississenewa
on the,
fans obviously not happy with that call.
Oh, no, not at all. From what I see, it looked like Gracie Lamont carried it out with her. But
well, I think.
foul on 21 on the baseline. Oh, no, called her out of bounds.
Okay.
Timeout, Mississenewa.
Full timeout.
Full
Full
timeout.
timeouts, 26-24 with 4:52 to go.
Way too quick on that one.
Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
All right, welcome back to Blackford Sports Network. We're here for the 7th grade semifinal game. 4:52 to go in the game. Blackford is up by 26-24 over RJ Basket. This has been an exciting game to this point.
This has been, considering the fact that Blackford was on like a 10-0 run in the first period. They were up by at least 10 or 15 points.
Yeah.
Yep.
And now a 2-point game.
Yes.
I think we're going to see a 2-point game the rest of the. It looks like they're going to trade some baskets unless somebody can step up and do some underneath stopping.
Mississenewa's tallest player, 51, is sitting the bench right now with 4 fouls on her, and so at the end of one quarter it was 11-4. At the halftime, it was 19-14, and then at the end of the third quarter, 25-24. Now it's 26-24 going into the
Mississenewa pushing
last
the
4
ball up
minutes
pretty
of the
quick.
game.
Over to the corner. Look. Little drive around and
And foul on number 21.
21.
That's Abigail Browning.
Blackford ball underneath. Mississenewa coach is asking what that was all about, and
Okay, so they back the press off. Gonna pick them up at half court.
Gracie Lamont to the corner to Nevaeh, and it's off.
Rebounded
Around
by
Blackford.
Morris. Gracie going to the corner.
Over. Oh, stepped out of bounds again.
Gracie driving that baseline and just stepping on the line one more time. Gives it back to RJ Basket.
Over to the corner, number 11. Up and
Oh,
good.
two points for 11. It's Danny Sullivan. Ties the game up at 26.
Blackford to the corner for 2. And no good. Mississenewa pushing it. Blackford stops him. Over to the far side and a foul on Blackford. 0, I believe, isn't it?
Faith Gopart. That's her second foul. RJ Basket bringing the ball across.
Over to number 11 again. This time for a 3. And
And
good.
that's a 3-point shot. This is Mississenewa's second lead of the whole game and up by 3 points.
Grace Lamont's looking at what to do. Foul, blocking foul.
Andrea Maldonado called for that foul.
Oh, terrible pass. Throw the pass with a purpose. She lobbed that pass in there, and
Yep.
they took it. Throw the ball with a purpose. Gosh. I see our varsity boys doing that, and the girls
Oh,
especially
yeah.
do it. It's like
Yeah.
throw the ball with a purpose. 3.
Another 3-point shot.
Good. Number 23.
And Coach Lease probably should call a timeout here real soon.
Yeah, he's uh-oh. Oh, she was out of bounds and hit her foot, and they didn't call it. Eastbrook's going to move it up the court.
They're
Over to
playing
the-
Mississenewa.
Or Mississenewa. Number 11 again for 2.
Another 3.
Gave her a 2.
They gave her 2.
Yep.
Either way.
Looks like she got hit.
2:26 left. Call the timeout. He has 3 left.
Gracie Lamont for 2.
2-point for Gracie.
Coach Lisa saying press. Get that press up there.
No, they gave her a 3 for that.
Did they give her 3? Okay.
Yeah.
Blackford's turned up the defense. 11. And she left it short. Blackford rebound. Pushing it. You gotta watch out for that backside. Oh, and she misses. Rebound rebound Mississenewa. Loose ball. Uh-oh, she tosses it. Who's gonna get it? Blackford.
Blackford gets the ball.
Blackford needs to slow it down a little bit.
Over and back. Gracie's foot was on the other
It
side.
was. She didn't get over far enough.
I knew we thought this was going to be a good game, but man, this is a really good game.
Yep.
And 51's back in for Mississenewa.
If I were the coach, I would put her into. You've got
Oh, and nobody there. And a foul. I guess if you're going to put anybody on the foul line, that's a good one to put.
Yep.
I think she's, what, 1 of 6?
1 of 6 so far at the free throw line.
Shooting 2. First one's up and good.
It's a good time to hit free throws if you're an RJ basket fan.
Second one getting ready to go up. And no good. Rebound Blackford. Oh, double dribble.
Cutting off on the baseline, but then a foul on Faith Gephardt.
We got a little.
Or, sorry, Destiny Walders.
We got a little attitude going on
Yeah.
the Blackford bench with the girl that just come out.
One of the Morris twins, 51, hits the next shot.
Grace Lamont to the baseline. Nobody there. Turns, shoots, and leaves it short. Rebound, tie up.
Nevaeh gets in, gets the ball tied up,
I like that.
and the
A
possession
little-
arrow gives it back to Mississenewa.
Blackford in the full court press. Over the corner. Blocking foul. 33.
That's Savannah Morris. By the end of the season, I think I finally have the 2 Morris twins. I can tell who's who
Pass
now.
up the middle. Or up the side. 25 looks to do. Oh, and a blocking foul on Morris. That's her 4th. Timeout, Mississenewa. Nope. I thought she was going timeout. Must be just taking the ball out on side.
We've got
Gracie Simmons or Gracie Lamont coming out. 1, 2, yep. Subs are in.
Got 33 seconds to go and a Mississenewa with a 9-point lead.
They bring it back out the top. They're going to work that clock a little bit. Blackford tries to dive in and steal it over to the corner. Back out to the wing. Oh, underneath, wide open. Foul on Blackford's number 10.
Trying to get possession of the ball back.
They had Mississenewa had a girl wide open underneath the bucket hollering for it. Give me the ball, give me the ball. 1 and 1. Up and good. You've seen Blackford with a 10-point lead in the first quarter or first half, and Mississenewa turned it around at halftime, come out ready to play.
Good strategy by RJ Basket and Coach Nikki Kimes as they came out in the second half with a different strategy
and missed it hard.
But this has been a great season for these 7th grade girls.
Off balance shot and no good.
And that's the end of the game. RJ Basket 39 and Blackford 28. Great season. Sorry to see it end this way for our 7th grade team. That's just their second loss of the whole season. So they should be very proud of their season and what they've accomplished. And very tall Mississenewa team.
Absolutely, absolutely. Good ball game this morning. You know, just didn't go in Blackford's favor, but you know what? It was good to see them play.
Yes.
They played really well.
You guys ready for an ad?
Yeah, let's go to an ad.
Yeah.
All right, and we're going to be right back with the post-game review after this.
Do you have an insurance claim suffered to your home or business and not quite sure if you're getting the settlement you deserve? If so, contact Jeremy and the team of CMA Claim Management Adjusters for a free claim consultation. Nationally recognized as one of the nation's most respected public adjusting firms, CMA handles all types of insurance claims. Fire, theft, hail, flood, and many more. Large or small, we settle them all. Ensuring you get everything you're entitled to. Contact CMA today for a free consultation at 844-CMA-9110 or visit their website at www.claimmanagementadjusters.com.
9:30, no.
No, I mean 9 minutes and 24 seconds.
We got 10 minutes in between.
Okay, so we're going to go ahead and cut this one short and come back with the 8th grade girls basketball. So check us out on the next link. We'll be seeing you there. On behalf of the Blackford Sports Network, we would like to thank the athletic departments of both schools and thank you for watching this broadcast of the Blackford Bruins. Remember to see our sponsors and thank them for giving us the opportunity to broadcast live with you. All right, guys.